Today, I want to talk about one of the most exciting NFT projects I have ever talked about on this channel. And it is the most exciting because it's a real business that makes real money and they cut you in on the action just for holding the NFT. And if you're into poker at all, it gets even better. Here's a summary of why this NFT project is so exciting, and then later in the video I will get into the extreme details. First of all, they already have a product that's already working and already making money, and they're already paying out investors. Second off, it is the strongest, coolest community I have ever been a part of. Everyone is really positive and really helpful, and changes get implemented straight away. The communication with the devs is unparalleled, and that's always good to see for investing in the long term. Also, we're early enough for these NFTs to not cost thousands of dollars. It's just a collection of 777. So even just one or two of these NFTs, you own a pretty big percentage of the pool. And the artwork is great. More rare NFTs are already selling for way above the floor, which is a good sign. People like the artwork enough to trade it around, even though right now the more common NFTs still have the same utility as the rare ones. The project is called Soul City Poker Club, and it is an online poker club with its own application, and its profits are paid out to NFT holders after marketing and staff fees. It is on the Solana blockchain, but you can really easily transfer your crypto from any other blockchain or just transfer it directly to a Solana wallet with Crypto.com. I have links for Allbridge and Crypto.com in the description. If you aren't on Solana yet, just get a Phantom wallet. It is the MetaMask of Solana, and boom, you're in. But the donkeys are really fun. They have a bunch of cool traits. As you can see, there's 777 of these things, but only 15 listed. These rarely go for sale, but you can get one, it looks like, for about 7.5 Sol right now. So that is under $700, which is quite a steal for something that hasn't even been out a month, that already has this much utility and is already talking about a lot more utility. I'm just buying as many of these as I can. How much can you earn with these things? Well, based on last week's profits of $9.50, that's just, if it holds that for the rest of the year, that is just under $500, which is pretty cool considering everyone who has one of these things seems to think that that is going to keep on going up in the future. Obviously, the payouts will fluctuate heavy depending on how many people are playing the poker games. I did this math when Sol was worth a little bit more, but the floor price is also lower because Sol is worth a little bit less. So the math still pans out just fine. It's about a 70% APY. The app itself is really clean, and there is a brand new one completely built from scratch coming out very soon. Basically, there's all kinds of poker games. There's always people at the tables 24/7. I've never logged in and seen people not playing, and you can easily just take a seat, play, rack up some chips, and make money, lose some money, whatever you're into. And there are multiple tournaments every single week, always something to do at the poker club, and you can play this even without an NFT. So if you want to sign up, check out my link in the description and you can play. And from that same link, you can get to the Sol City Discord and the Magic Eden page. And it's free to sign up, and it helps out the channel, so you should probably go for it. Now I want to show you something that makes me so excited and bullish on this project. I've read the entire Discord server, every single channel. I'm obsessed with this project right now, and this is by far the best post. This is coming out the second week into this project. So they did a 30% increase from the first to second week. They're able to fully pay the staff. So if we can do that but better for the long run, this project is just going to grow and keep running and keep paying out holders. If you think like me and you are asking the right questions, you're probably thinking this can't last in the long run. It doesn't sound legal. Well, if you told someone who didn't know about Chuck E. Cheese, Dave & Buster's, any major arcade, that you wanted to open up a casino for children to play arcade games with jackpots to buy toys, then you would probably also say that sounds illegal too. So here is how it works. If you are a kid or an adult and you give money to an arcade, you will get a play card or some tokens with Chuck E. Cheese name on it, and they don't have any monetary value. All you can do is play the games in that arcade with it. So you play the games, rack up tickets that also don't have any monetary value, and then at the end of the day you go into the little arcade store and pick out toys, candy with your tickets, and that's legal. That's not kids gambling. That's just kids having a good time. So that is what Soul City Poker Club is. It's just a bunch of big kids having even a better time. If you want to play poker on Soul City, then you send Solana to an address. They facilitate all of this through Discord, and I believe they'll be facilitating it through the website directly once they come out with the new version of the application. All you do is send Solana to an address, and then they send you the poker token. Now, poker token is 1,000 to 1 Solana. There's no monetary value, it can't be swapped, and it's listed on no exchanges. Once you get these tokens, you can play poker and enter tournaments with them. And then what you can do is exchange these tokens for NFTs on a third-party website, just like cashing in your tickets that have no monetary value for toys in an arcade. Also, if you don't have the NFT, you are still getting points just by playing the poker games and entering the tournaments. I highly recommend you look on the Discord to see how many points you can earn and how many poker tokens they are worth, depending on which category you get in on their Discord. Now, all it took me was 10 minutes of scrolling through the Discord to know that there's something special here. The community is always on. The devs themselves are even on here answering questions all the time. There's a mental health channel, which is awesome, especially for a gambling related project. It's really cool to see. There's inspirational quotes here. There's people helping each other out. It's really special, honestly, and it's my favorite Discord to hang out on by far, and you can tell I'm in a whole bunch, and that's just on this account. There's also Pets and Pics, which is one of my favorite because I love little doggies, and there are just so many cute doggies here. It's like you just talk to anyone in the Discord and then you go over here and then you can see their dog. Like, how is that not the best Discord server? Just for that reason alone. Right now, the holder weekly free rolls are for 1 Solana, which is pretty dang cool. And there are also free rolls in here that you don't even need to be a holder to do, which you can win whitelists for certain NFT projects. You can win free tickets to some of the poker tournaments and really fun DAO versus DAO tournaments where we play versus other NFT projects for prizes. And you can really do a lot here without even owning an NFT. And of course, it has your basic DAO stuff, proposing changes, voting for changes, and things like that. This project was just minted, and I have more faith in this than any of the other NFT projects I talk about on the channel. I think these guys are going to make it. And just in case their whole point system doesn't work out in the way long term, they even have really good ideas on how to build free poker applications that are on the App Store and such, and have your NFT have utility even in that app. I have 10 right now. I minted a lot of these. I think I bought 3 in the aftermarket. And my favorite right here is my party coat. It's the same as my ice poker coat. And then I also lucked out on mint and got a zebra and a unicorn. And really the sky's the limit for this one. It's been really fun so far, and I think that will just carry on into the future.